When I was a child, I wondered why did my mom tuck me in bed and utter between the lines of, "You should sleep more." Because if you become an adult, you'll sleep less. As a kid, I looked at her confused, but it was 7 p.m. She just shrugged, and there was me sleeping in dissatisfaction. But I didn't know it back then. And when I look at the mirror, so this is what you're talking about, Mom? Back in the present, this pandemic turns the world upside down and changes the life that we've been used to and adapting for years in this new normal. And we're in our home thinking, when will be the end of this pandemic? And with the continuation of the line, I want to see my family, my friends. But with the insecurity strikes in and attack your confidence become low. You're gonna think, but my belly is popping out. Or my pimple is infesting my face. Nonetheless, it is more than that, further than what you think it is. It is about your health during this time of hunger, committing a crime, poverty, disease, and worse, death. Is this how you live your lives? The way you talk or move in a manner of way? Let the flow of destiny lead your life and drown in the worst possible scenario of the future. Your health is what matters most. It is the main key to function our body and to be alive. I once saw this news about a woman who won the first ever gold medal. A Filipino weightlifter athlete in the Olympics, Heidelin Diaz. It was so impressive that in the morning I started to push up. I gave up in the count of 3. But that is to be expected because that exercise requires a plan that will suit your needs and skills that you need to improve. You didn't have to go to gym because there are so many alternative things you can find at home. Unlike in the gym, that is a public place in the middle of a pandemic. Performing fitness in your home makes you feel much safer and comfortable. Furthermore, implementing a fitness plan that makes the person healthy and responsible to regulate the exercise. Being physically active benefits reduce the risk of heart attack, lower blood cholesterol level, lower blood pressure, and change in the weight of a person. But it is not enough. Exercising doesn't make you instantly healthy, but maybe if you have a diet. A suitable diet that will balance your intakes between healthy and unhealthy foods. According to the World Health Organization, a healthy diet helps to protect against malnutrition in all its forms, as well as non-communicable disease or NCDs, including diabetes, cancer, stroke, and heart disease. A healthy diet may differ from adults to children. The healthy diet may also vary on what their body needs, like consuming more dark leafy greens than fatty and oily food. It may lessen your intake of sugary foods like sweet or drinks that have a lump of sugar, along with the food pyramid that will be the guide to balance your diet. A healthy eating plan is a must, especially in this time of pandemic, where our health is the most affected. I remember during my childhood, I was chubby enough to call myself fat. I've always asked my family if my body is alright. That is the normal for a kid. is what they say. But now that I look at myself, is it normal? But at least my BMI says so. My worries fade out when my health teacher discusses the diet and nutrition, and it covers the food pyramid. I followed the guide of what to eat more and food that's needed to avoid. And also to implement your exercise, and I realized it was self-care that is also what we need and important to practice during this pandemic. It should be noted that you will give yourself a break from either work or school. You must have time for your relaxation to calm yourself and be resilient in everything that will happen. It also has an advantage to your mind, to your mental health, that makes you a unique individual. During this difficult situation, people tend to think that what's going on in their mind doesn't matter as much as their physical health. Where areas you are wrong. Mental health matters to cope up and take a grip on what is happening. In this time of hardship that gives us stress, anxiety, fear, regrets, and mental health disorder. In all over the world, some people died not because of this deadly virus, but when they commit suicide. According to the World Health Organization, suicide takes more than 700,000 people dying every year. The fourth leading cause of death is suicide among 15 to 19 years old, wherein they need help, but no one is trying to listen to their difficulties and lost the meaning of life. Times goes by, here we are carrying on our life. Despite these hellish situations around us, indeed, you mustn't just stay still, but take the initiative to begin your life again with a healthy body and mind. Not only make a move, but do something to make the best version of yourself in spite of this hardship. My speech delivery, what is your choice?